We see in our text tonight that about 600,000 former slaves are at an impasse. They have been liberated from slavery by Moses, and they have been camping in different villages on the outskirts of Egypt. From all appearances, they look lost. I need some help, y'all, tonight. The enemy wants you to think that simply because there's no rhyme or reason for where you are in this season of your life, he wants you to believe that you are lost. But God just simply has not given you direction because he's trying, watch this, to throw your enemies off. Your enemies looking at you moving and they're thinking that you're lost. But what God is really trying to do is to use your enemies as an impetus to get you out of camping. Many of y'all would be satisfied for the simple fact that you just made it out of Egypt. They were on the outskirts of Egypt, but they were not out of Egypt. Many of y'all are satisfied that you are no longer in chains, but you're still in the territory of the people who enslaved you. And God says, I am trying to get some of y'all past the place of just getting a paycheck and being satisfied for a job. I'm trying to get somebody satisfied not with renting, but with owning. I'm trying to get somebody satisfied not with just living from paycheck to paycheck, but being debt free. And sometimes in order to get you beyond where you would travel out of your own comfort, I've got to allow the enemy to show up where you camp. This thing is hard tonight. Sometimes God has to agitate you by people who used to enslave you. Woo-wee. God has people watching you, watching your route, and showing up at your camp because God says it's time for you to cross over. You've been camped here long enough. I just want 12 of y'all who feel like I've been camped out for a little while. I've been on a path where it looks like I don't know how I'm going to get to where I'm supposed to go, and I need God to help me cross over. Be careful what you ask for because God will use your enemies to push you out of your comfort zone.